Coffee. What are you doing?
Are you one of those people that sip your coffee? You know, if you tip the cup just a little more, you don't have to sip it. Watch.
Yeah, a coffee slurper. Oh my, for the love of coffee. That's what we're talking about today. That and more here on Tuesday Tips and Tutorials. Stay tuned. Aw, those are my babies.
Yes, they're so cute.
Well, people would think they're my babies, but they're not my babies. They're my grandbabies. We've changed the intro. We were due for an intro change. I had my kids in the other ones. I had like Jolito dancing. And yes, but these are my grandbabies. They're getting big, my beautiful girls. And we had to change up the intro. Okay, so happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're watching. Today, it's all about café, café, café. And he said, for the love of coffee, for the love of coffee, we're going to be talking about what is a coffee snob. We're going to be talking about the household trend right now that's happening where you have a coffee station at your house, a brewing station at your house. And we're going to show you what ours is starting to look like. This is not it. For the girls who are like, oh my God, that's so pretty. That's not it. I grabbed that from Pinterest. This is me getting some ideas of what we can do in our coffee station. So if you're watching, please say hello. Please say hello. And you want to tag below, you want to comment, hashtag coffee, hashtag coffee, because when you comment hashtag coffee, you're going to get entered to win a Starbucks card from us. Just because you were watching, I want to use a very powerful tool that this software allows me to use, and I have never used it. So I'm going to see if I could pick a winner live, a random winner live. So we're going to give that a shot, but you need to comment hashtag coffee. And it needs to be while we're live. If you're watching this tonight, then it doesn't count. It's over. Okay, this is happening live. Literally, it's waiting for people to comment hashtag coffee. So let's talk a little bit about coffee and our little section here that we're trying to work on with our coffee.
So our place is kind of unique. It's very large for a 3-bedroom, which is nice. And in the midst or in between the living room and the kitchen, there's an open area. So we tried to set it up like a coffee area because we drink a lot of coffee.
We're coffee drinkers.
We have 3 machines. One of them we don't know how to use.
One of them we still don't know how to use. Let's show them that video. Let's show them that video of what our kind of coffee station is starting to look like. We have a bare wall. We're trying to figure it out. And you haven't seen this video.
No, I'm curious.
It's just a 40-second clip. He hasn't seen it. Tell me what you don't like about this. Like, I know there's going to be there's something that drives me up the walls, but let me know. Meanwhile, you guys are commenting so that you can get a free Starbucks card, because in my poll, almost all my friends prefer Starbucks.
There was 2 Dunkin'. So
rather than Dunkin'.
I feel you, Dunkin'.
Yes, everybody loves Starbucks. Okay, sweetie, take a look at our little station and see how we can, for my girlfriends that are going to be watching, let me know what we can do to zhuzh it up a little bit.
we could do some stuff to it. I think there's a lot of empty space on the right. I don't
Yeah.
know if I don't like the cords. That's the first thing I said.
hate seeing cords.
I can't stand it.
So we have 3 machines. We have the Keurig, we have the espresso maker,
and then the Cuisinart, which is the full pot maker.
Right, and that one we got for our wedding from our pastors.
Yep.
And that's powerful because it has a timer, has all that stuff.
It's got all the good stuff. However, I have to drink decaf. She has to drink calf.
Yeah, I need my caffeine. I need my caffeine.
Yeah.
So that's kind of our dilemma. He has decaf. I have caffeine.
No, obviously the one can be used when you have your Taco Tuesdays and all that good stuff. So I'm thinking the big one. I'm afraid to use the espresso machine because of the milk, and I'm not sure how to do the steam yet. And I keep reading it, and I'm like, oh, I'll try it today, but yeah. Anyway,
so we'll have to figure that part out. Now, I do love our shelf.
Yeah, and I thought about getting another one for the other side because it's our travel shelf everywhere we've gone or we've been.
So we don't use those cups.
No, those are our.
These are
display.
Like my son got me the one from the Tower of Pisa. When he was in Rome and all those places, Paris.
Yep.
Diana got me that when she went to Paris.
Yep.
So, and then all of the states that I've been to when I was touring and stuff, singing. But then on the other side, I want to have my Wonder Woman stuff, the stuff that I use all the time.
Well, then you have to
monogrammed ones.
Well, you specifically collect Wonder Woman mugs. Like you go from there. Or do we get another rack, the same one, put it on the other side? There's a lot of options on the other side. I just don't. The 2 things I don't know about are, you're gonna hate me, the Keurig holder, the one holder, the Keurig holder with all the little Keurig cups in it.
Oh,
I'm not a fan. Only it takes up so much room, right? I like the display, but I want it like neater, more compact, more.
Okay, so do you have a carousel for the girls who have these coffee brewing stations in their kitchen or in their home somewhere in a corner? Do you have like a carousel or do you have the drawer? Because I do see some people who have drawers for those kind of things.
You put it right underneath the machine and you pull it out.
Right. Yeah, a lot of us have our bags, and here you go.
Yeah.
Guess who likes Dunkin' and guess who likes?
I like Dunkin' only because for a decaffeinated coffee, when I first started going, I didn't know that Starbucks is easily, you go in, you're like, oh, I want a venti caramel macchiato, and then you can say decaf, but you don't know that just walking in because you think, oh, I can only get a venti caramel macchiato, which is full caffeine. So Dunkin', it's always you go, I want an iced Dunkin' decaf with cream and sugar.
So do you use honey or sugar?
Honey.
Do we put honey in our brewing station? Because I don't want like ants and stuff like that.
No, I use, and I've used it since for 3 or 4 years now. I use agave nectar. Agave nectar dissolves in the iced coffee, and sugar in iced coffee, it just kind of sits at the bottom. Some people like the sandy nature, some don't. But I use agave. So and she doesn't like it, but it's liquid sugar. And it's good for you. It's low glycemic index, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, you do tell me the health benefits to that. I'm not used to the honey in the coffee, but I want tips. I want tips for my girlfriends who do. And if you want to take a picture of your coffee station, post it below. We'd love to see what you're doing in your coffee station at your house. Like spoons and things like that. Or do you have stirrers? I want it to be a place. You saw our picture, you saw the little video. So on the other side, we do have 2 little stools. So if we have a girlfriend come over or something and we're having coffee, they could be on one side, we'll be on the other. And I want everything to be just like right there. I mean, that's what a brewing station or a coffee station is in a home. Everything's all in one place.
And the biggest mess I found, the 2 things I don't like are the Keurigs aren't environmentally friendly. I mean, how many Keurig cups do we go through? So the coolest thing that we found was the adapter for the Keurig. And since we have to drink 2 different types of coffees, it makes it great. But the other thing I don't like, the mess I don't like, is the sugar. And every time you use a spoon of sugar, no matter what, you get it on the counter.
Right.
So this young lady here said, hey, why don't we get a sugar pour? One of those things you see in a restaurant.
At a restaurant. Yes. A sugar pour rather than having to grab a spoon every single time.
What could that
So there's pros and cons. We're still kind of figuring it out. And again, we love coffee. And the coffee snobs. Okay. So what is a coffee snob?
A coffee snob is anyone who's had the Asian coffee. And all I'm going to say is the Asian coffee. So no? Okay. So there's a special coffee. It's very expensive that is consumed by an animal and then brewed afterwards. Gross, right? So I think the coffee snob to my level is that any person who's like, oh, I've had that coffee, it's really good. And that's, I prefer that coffee.
Ew.
So not that there's anything wrong with that. It's
trying different coffees from different places, the Colombia, the Asian, like you were saying. A coffee snob for me would be the person who every single thing that they drink coffee out of is like top notch. They always love everything to be like with a sprinkle of cinnamon or nutmeg or whatever with lots of whip, and like their coffee needs to be like perfect. If you're the type that you make the heart on your coffee and designs.
That's just an artist. You're talking about an artist.
That's so cool.
It's a barista.
And yes, but they have all of that. They love their coffee. They're good at brewing it. They're good at, even when they're walking around with their coffee, they're just so like,
life is grand.
I love it. I love it. That's goals for me to be a coffee snob. But I think we should have different kind of coffees, like canisters with different, the strong, the light, because not everybody can have their Café Bustelo. Do I have any Latinos watching? Hashtag coffee is going to get you a gift card from us. So you have to comment hashtag coffee. No one has done that. So nobody must want a gift card. I'm going to use something at the very end in the next couple minutes that's going to randomly pick a person to win a gift card from us. And I want to test it out. I want to test it out with you, but you have to do this while we're still live. Oh yeah, I can't stand that. That is a pet peeve. Get the spoon out of the cup.
I understand, but sometimes
when you're gonna drink your coffee,
you like to stir it. Like the creamer will settle, the sugar will settle.
No.
Well, it doesn't matter. I drink iced coffee all the time anyway. This is a rarity where I'm drinking this. It's not ice, so I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I need my Café Bustelo. I need my latest and greatest creamer is now the creme brulee. Love creme brulee. But we like to have them all. That's another coffee snob. When you open up their fridge, they have like 5 different flavors.
Is it? Or wait. See, we're getting in different territory, because a coffee snob for me is someone who, it's the flavor of the coffee, the type of coffee, how it's brewed, how it's picked, how it's, how it's processed. So in the end, the creamers are extra. So your coffee snob is, there's my espresso. I need my espresso every morning, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
Without fail. And it's pure. I don't put sugar. I don't put creamer. So that's where I go. I go someone who's all about the coffee, not, your military friends where, I'm drinking the black tar.
That's so funny.
It's someone who appreciates just the flavor of coffee. And sometimes I'm that person. Sometimes at night when I have my cappuccino, when we go out, love and butter, when I have my cappuccino,
so fun.
I'll put a sugar or 2 in it, but don't eat it. So that's how I feel.
You did have one time the coffee that had the stick with the sugar crystals. And you stir that in the coffee, and it just like melts in the coffee.
You slowly stir it.
Ay, Dios mío.
Slowly stir it.
I love it. Well, I am very big on my Starbucks coffee. I like the strong coffee. I love the Café Bustelo. Everybody knows that. That's just, a Latin thing. We just gotta have our Café Bustelo. And I gotta have really good creamer.
Really good creamer for her. So yeah, that makes the difference.
So I'm hoping that at some point we can share a photo before we go. I like to share a photo that we can actually have a place that it'll look so much nicer, like the picture that I posted earlier. Yeah,
we're close. It's not far off. It's just, I think,
Millie, you gotta comment. Hashtag coffee for a Starbucks card. I want to use my thing right now. I only have Monique. I have Monique, and she'll be the winner. But I want to use this thing that kind of like mixes and stirs up all of the comments. We're using
you as a test, Millie. So we're testing.
We're testing the system.
Yep.
People are gonna watch this later and be like, okay, it was 10 o'clock and I didn't watch. Yes, but again, this is amazing. So much fun. I can't wait to continue to work on our little station. Let's show them one more time what our station looks like at the moment. And we'll see what we can. That bare wall drives me nuts.
We're gonna fix it. Don't worry. So
Mhm.
tips for this week, because it is.
Oh, we have a
Tuesday
tip for today. It's
I got 2 of
Tuesday
them.
tips and tutorials.
The first one we mentioned before, the sugar pourer will
Mhm.
save so much mess, because anytime you use it, that's the first one. And the second one is the cords. In my head, I'm thinking, the garbage bags we get, they give you twist ties. If you
Mhm.
get the
Mhm.
little red garbage bags,
Mhm.
they're very good to have.
Mhm.
Twist tie the back of the cords, try to hide them, maybe get a little tiny box to put, I don't even know, but just whatever you can do, get the cords out of the way.
For our coffee area. I know my girls love their coffee. My girls love, there goes Caitlin.
Hey, Caitlin.
Miss Melody she wants to take that card from, and Millie's in too.
Millie, go
Millie
Millie.
just had a
Go
birthday.
Millie.
Do you know that Millie's birthday is the same day as Angelica's birthday?
Shut
So
the fridge
June
door.
6th, June 6th, Millie just had a birthday. And all right, let's see who, we got 3 comments, 3 hashtag coffees. Let's see who's going to get the free. This is the first time I'm using this system. Okay, let's see if I do it. Okay, and it will show them. I'm going to screen share here.
Okay.
Can we see it?
Yeah.
We can. Okay. Ready? So I'm going to do a drawing. It says there's 3 people who have, all right, ready? Here it is. Let's see what's going to happen here. And draw. Oh, I love it. The winner is. Let me see the confetti.
Millie. Oh,
Monique!
oh my God. That is cool.
Monique is the winner. Oh my God, I love this. I love this. Girls, thank you so much for commenting, because I was able to use this. Look how cute that is.
So cool.
Oh my God, that is so awesome. Definitely going to do that again. Congratulations, Monique. You just got yourself a Starbucks gift card from French.
I'm sorry, I was drinking my coffee.
You're paying.
Oh.
Thank you so much for watching Tuesday Tips and Tutorials, where we talk all things beauty, life,
hair, makeup,
everything,
family,
coffee, all kinds of
butter.
Love and butter. Yes, go to our YouTube channel. Watch our love and butter that we just had. I learned a whole lot of things from going to August, especially when the chef came out with that amazing egg. That egg in the shell. Oh, that was so cool. Thanks for watching. Love you guys so very much. Thank you for always supporting us. Again, go to the YouTube channel and subscribe to our new channel, Love and Butter.
Look for French and Freckles.
Look for French and Freckles. That's what you need to type to find us. And I'm going to leave you one more time with my intro that I just did yesterday. I love it so much. I'm proud because it features grandbabies. Bye.